Sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Hello and welcome everybody to another Restore Christendom.
Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, 7:19 p.m.
Yes,
Welcome.
we're a minute late. I had to pee.
That's all right. Whatever.
Yes. Hello, Ginny. Nice to see you.
Oh, hey, Squatch and
Yes.
Jim.
Hello, Mr. Squatch.
How doing?
It's a hairy animal in our chat.
Yeah. Squatch and I will be going live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on Morning Crew channel.
No.
Yeah, Squatch has some stuff he wants to get off his chest.
You did not consult your husband before agreeing to go on a stream with another man.
I did. We talked about this
I
between
don't think that's how it went down.
dinner. Yeah, I said something.
I don't. It's the first I'm hearing about it.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yes, Emily and Mr. Squatch.
Patrick, that's a great question, sir. Four?
Four.
Four?
Yes, 4. 5.
I was gonna say 5 if.
So there's.
Or would it be 6? Because I don't know if the 5th one is.
Okay, so we've got this channel.
Yes.
Yeah, Squatch, I'm okay with it.
It's fine.
I appreciate you asking, sir, but I was just busting balls. We had already discussed it. Yes, it is absolutely okay.
Yeah.
So we have this channel. Back to Patrick's question.
Yes.
Then there's the old Nephilim Murder Crew channel that we still have. We just haven't posted anything on it in a while.
Yeah, we still have that. My Morning Crew is under that banner.
Yeah, but the Morning Crew is its own channel under that banner. Then we have the Pareka Pack channel,
which is all by itself.
Yes, and then a couple weeks ago when we were doing one of our first Tour de France videos, I joked around and called our channel Catholic Family Outdoors.
Yes.
And then realized that's a good name for a channel, so I went ahead and snagged it up.
Yeah.
Just in case I want to put anything out under the Catholic Family Outdoors channel name.
Right. So we have options. We're diversified.
Yeah. So we've got some, and then you have your EMP channel.
Yeah, I was
right?
just about to say the 5th channel was like my own original Rumble account.
Yeah,
because that has some stuff on it too. So, I don't know. We just be putting stuff out on the internet,
Right. Yeah. It's kind of like buying up web addresses.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like in case I need this later.
Dan and John do that all the time. MMO, like that's actually really funny. Is that available for $3.99? It could be yours.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes it's like for $8,000.
That's because somebody else had the idea to buy that up and was like, you want it? I'll sell it to you.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody else will want Catholic Family Outdoors and I'll sell it to them. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we've got a few.
Yeah. I didn't really have anything planned on that. I just thought that's a good channel name and I may use it. So.
Take it before somebody else thinks of it.
Yeah.
That's the thought behind it, anyways.
Yeah, but yeah, so we have a lot of channels, but we don't put out a lot of content.
Not really. It's sporadic at best.
Yeah. The most we've ever put out on the Pareka Pack channel is these Tour de France videos.
Yeah.
I think we've had like 2 videos before that.
I mean, yeah, we had some shorts on there.
Yeah, well, we did two actual shows.
We did actually do a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
First camping trip and bluegill fishing.
Yeah.
But hey, Lucas, how you doing, bud?
What's up, sir? But yeah, that's gonna turn into apparently bike racing highlights because that's what everybody wants to see.
Yeah, why not? Whatever. It was always supposed to be like our real life hobby channel.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, oh, what's up, Dan? How you doing, buddy?
Two and a half converts.
2.5 converts.
Who's the half?
The 10-week
Oh,
baby.
well, it wouldn't be a convert. That baby will be a cradle.
Yeah, that baby will.
That baby will be a cradle.
Yeah. Oh, how cool is that?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yes. Yes.
Just put all that together. That's funny.
Yes. How are you doing today, Dan, sir?
Yeah.
Glad to see you here. Glad to see everybody here. It's a shame I don't really have anything to talk about today.
Yeah, tonight's kind of like a bullshit night.
So if anybody's got anything you guys want to talk about, let us know.
Let us know. We'll have opinions and stuff.
But yeah, this is going to be the last Wednesday show for us for a while.
Yeah, for
Probably until after the baby's born.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations, Tom.
For what?
Making a baby? I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. No. Sweet. It was fun trying. I'll tell you that.
Well,
it wasn't a big sacrifice to make the baby. I'll tell you.
oh gosh. Nope. Now all I have to do is get fat.
Yes.
So,
And then skinny.
and then lose it all again.
Yes. Again.
And then probably get caught up again. That's what happens.
Are you planning another baby?
I'm not planning anything.
It sounds like you're already planning. It sounds like she's planning another baby, right?
I'm not planning anything.
That's what you all heard, right?
I'm not planning anything. I figured out how this works.
Yes, practice never gets old, Dan. And
Hey, Christina.
And I'm saying Christina's kind of here. She's only sort of here.
We'll take partial attendance.
Yes.
That counts.
Oh, we got to send that stuff to Christina.
We do. We have hardware.
Yeah, so
rosaries that we want you to make.
We need yet 2 more rosaries, Christina. We'll do this publicly.
Right.
Since apparently we haven't done this privately yet. So yeah. Oh, hello, JC. So yeah, Christina, we want rosaries with our confirmation saints. So we already have the centerpieces and the crucifixes we want. We just need you to put some beads and strings in there.
Do the stuff.
Yeah. And I guess Emily can get with you and let you know how we want them specifically. Honestly, I want mine just like the last one you made me, the St. Joseph one with the wood beads and the rope.
And the knots.
And the knots. And I just want it with my St. Bernard centerpiece and the Pardon crucifix that I have.
Yeah.
So should be real easy.
I'll send you a message and then subsequent tracking when I send it to you.
Yes. But yeah, there's that. So
since she was here, yes.
Yes. Since she was here, I just thought of it.
Yeah, it's just when Sunday shows will continue. Sunday shows will continue, and they won't be just the readings only, and then we just kind of like dip out. We'll dedicate more time to it. We'll do readings, we'll chit chat, we'll do a little mid show, and then we'll do a second half of some topic, something.
Yeah.
We can find 1 or 2 things to talk about in a week. It's just with trying not to touch the rails of political commentary, trying not to touch the rails of interchurch politics commentary, and trying not to subject ourselves to degenerate content. It's hard to come up with stuff to talk about every Wednesday.
Yeah. Plus, with me having a pretty busy workout schedule now, spending between an hour and a half and 2 hours a night after work on the bike.
Yeah.
And having a pregnant wife.
Right.
And work.
Right.
And still trying to find time for adoration and prayer life. It's just
He's run out of hours in the day.
Yeah, I'm running out of hours in the day, and I really need these hours on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the way it is.
Right. And also Wednesdays is like the one evening a week that any of the churches around offer a mass.
Yeah, offer an evening mass.
For whatever reason, it's just Wednesday evenings. So between his workout schedule, between me not getting any less pregnant going forward, and just the drudge of trying to find stuff to chit chat about. And it's just easier to kind of like set it down for a minute.
Yeah, well, like I said, we felt Sunday was the more important show because that's when we cover mass readings and the Catholic stuff that we find to be important, which is more or less our journey through Catholicism, because that's all we are really qualified to talk about at the moment.
Right.
I don't want to be trying to speak authoritatively on anything
No.
as such a new Catholic. So Sunday just seemed like the show that we should be doing. So um, yes, Lucas, prayers come first always. I kind of said a little bit on Sunday too, but yeah, I just it's more important to me to find time for my prayer life than it is to sit down here and do a show or other things. So
Yeah.
and where are we at? Ginny, no, I haven't bought any new pipes recently. I have 5 right now.
Mhm.
So it seems like a good number.
Mhm.
So I actually have 6 if you count my antique vest pipe.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of holding off. Plus, you know, baby bills and the bike stuff. Bicycling is not cheap as a hobby or a workout thing. Because once you buy the super expensive bike, then you've got to go ahead and replace a bunch of parts. That's just the way bikes are.
Yeah.
The handlebars are never the right size for you. The seat's never right.
You're gonna need
The
a
tires always need to
bag.
be upgraded. You need,
Mhm.
yeah. It's just so yes. I've poured a ton of money into bike stuff in the last couple months. So
Yeah, the way he does his hobbies, like whether it be the fly fishing or the bicycling or the hiking or the camping or any of that stuff, um, for all my video gamers, he's like the guy who grinds the dungeons, gets all the drops, and then does all the mods. Like he's the most kitted out player you'll ever find. And
yeah,
he won't stop until it's all together. He's not a guy who could just run with the breastplate of this and the sort of it has to be a matching set. It's got a matching set.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
so once he gets into it, it's like must acquire all
but
things
I get the things, and then I
but
just
then you have it forever
yeah,
and then you just maintain it
yes,
and take care of it and then you're good, but it's the acquisition of all the things and putting it together into this perfectly usable thing. it's a
uh,
it's fascinating.
yeah, Dan. I've got the full on
Oh yeah.
gear. We've already showed pictures on here. Where were you at? Why were you not in the audience when I showed these pictures, Dan? Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, see, that's the other part of it, Christina. Yeah, that is a great thing to consider. Should not be stressing out the baby with all the nonsense of the internet. Yes.
yeah.
Wonderful point,
Uh,
ma'am.
yeah. Lucas gets me. If you're gonna do it, you may as well do it. And like so for Emily's point, the conversation we had the other day is I need to get a power meter for my bike so I
Mhm.
know exactly how many watts I'm putting out of actual power to the crankshaft. It's a very key metric for um, figuring out how well you're progressing and stuff. Because like you can't just go by time and speed; it doesn't work. Because like yesterday, I went for a bike ride. I'd say a third or more of it was into a 12-mile-an-hour headwind.
Mhm.
So like I can't just go, oh well, I rode this route yesterday or 2 days ago and I did it in an hour and 20 minutes at an average speed of 16 miles an hour. And then I rode it yesterday in an hour and 45 minutes at an average speed of 14 miles an hour. It's like, oh well, you did worse. Well, no, there's
Not really. There's
a
other
headwind
factors.
and other factors involved. So yeah, power meter is just is key.
Yeah.
Got to get your wattage. You're right. So anyway, so back to what I was saying there. So I was telling Emily, I was like, I really want to get a power meter, but my problem is, there's a couple different types. You can get ones that are built into the pedals. You can get ones that are built into the crankshaft, or you can get one that's built into the crank arm.
Mhm.
Now I have my current bike is a complete Shimano 105 setup. Like, I mean, shifters, brakes, derailleurs, down to the pedals. I went and bought 105 pedals so that I've got everything Shimano 105. Which, if you guys aren't in the biking, it's like it's not the best you can buy, but for your like average bike rider, it's more than you'll ever need.
Mhm.
Um, so I'm like, well, if I want to get a power meter, the only option I have really is to buy this one that's single-sided crank arm for the crank that I already have because I don't want to break up a complete 105 group. You know what I
Change
mean?
it all up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to change the crank out and then it doesn't match everything else. Like I'm a little OCD like that. It's like, no,
This one piece is different.
yeah,
And Christina, to clarify, he does not play video games. He does not play video games. That was just a comparison
Yeah.
because I know that some of our people play video games or have played video games. You guys would get that. Not everybody has hobbies the way that Tom has hobbies. I've never met other adults that have hobbies. I just haven't. I mean,
Yeah, I have hobbies.
yeah,
I have hobbies.
yeah.
Hobbies.
I mean, like the closest thing I've known adults to have hobby wise is
Drinking.
playing league darts at the bar so
Yeah.
you can drink on weeknights.
Yeah.
And really, it's not. There's not a whole lot that goes into it. It's just an excuse to drink
I
on
don't have that
weeknights.
many hobbies. I just fishing and bike riding
And guitars
and guns.
camping and guns
Camping
and hiking and
yeah.
it's not many.
No, that's just the thing. Canoeing.
It's just like 4 people's worth of hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you do your second show of the week. Yeah, he's just a most interesting man in the world.
Apparently.
Maybe.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of hobbies.
So Lucas's thing where his is the guns, complete builds.
Yeah, the same thing. You
Same,
got it's
yeah.
it's how I am with most of my stuff too, but especially the bike because it's like it's a complete group set. Like why
change it?
Yeah, well, not only that, but, like
Right.
I had to buy the pedals to make it complete, but it came with and it's odd because most bikes don't come with like you'll get the 105 shifters and maybe a rear derailleur, but it'll have a different front derailleur, it'll have different brake calipers on it, it'll have different pedal, you know what I mean? It'll usually have a different crank.
It's kind of mix match.
When they say when you read a bike's got like a 105 group set, it really means the shifters and rear derailleurs or the rear derailleur, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I've got shifters, rear derailleur, front derailleur, crankshaft, brake calipers, everything.
All this
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, right down to the pedals. So yeah, I'm OCD like that. It's just the way I am.
Yeah. And I just don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, your bike's got the typical setup. You got the Sora shifters and the Sora rear derailleur with an XRT crank and some whatever brand name brakes and
It's got tires and handlebars, brake pedals, brakes and pedals. Like it's a bike. I don't know what it has.
top 5 greatest white men ever. You're not a white man.
He could be a white man.
He's definitely not a white man.
Nah.
Albania is not full of white people.
What?
Eastern Europeans are white adjacent.
Let him have his moment. No, but I don't have a dingy bell. I should get a dingy bell. That'd be funny.
You're robbing kids from the pegs.
That's the best spot to do it from.
We was Kangs. It was Kangs, not Kings.
Kangs.
It was Kangs.
Kangs. Yep.
Yeah, so this got off topic real fast.
Whatever.
I don't know how I started talking about bikes, but
whatever.
yeah, that show was 2 hours ago. I apologize, guys.
That's okay.
You guys are still here though, watching. I don't know why.
It's part of who you are.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Yeah. So what do you got, Emily? What are we here to talk about today?
I don't know. JC sent us a video. I got Dunkin' on Dummies. We could do that.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay, let me put that there.
Start that over.
Okay, here's a video that JC sent us. Let's watch and discuss.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are excited for this Sunday. We are just prepping, getting excited for our baptism, practicing away. We want to see all of you here at 10:30 a.m. this Sunday. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your neighbors. Come and see what the Lord's doing.
Well, he definitely ain't telling you to go on walks. That's for sure.
Yeah. That is a portly man.
It is a portly man.
I don't know. Is that supposed to be a joke?
No, they're like actually. They want you to come and they're doing.
And the way they're
baptism.
advertising that is by 2 dudes playing around in a pool together?
Yeah.
That is the gayest shit ever.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
It's like, we'll mute him and let's pay attention to them in the back. It's like wrestling moves.
No, I know.
back there.
This is like the
It's
gayest
like-
thing ever.
It's like, your older cousin showed up to play at your pool and just wrecking house.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that at one point the guy getting drowned was like,
Yeah, really. Just dropping elbows.
just done for.
Yeah.
It has like
I'm pretty sure that's not a valid baptism.
definitely not.
I definitely didn't hear in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. I can tell you that.
Nope. He even dropped the people's elbow.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it wasn't the Lord's elbow. I'll tell you that.
Whatever gets them in the seats, I guess.
That's the Protestant church way, I guess. Is whatever gets you the smoke machines and the guitar music and whatever nonsense just to get people in the seats. Got to fill the collection plate.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's not very different than a dunk tank. It's more of a dunk tank than it is a baptism. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And who's got a pool set up in the middle of their church like that?
Well, that's the thing is it's always there, but then like the floor comes out and
Oh,
it's
so
just
the
part of
stage covers
stage.
it?
Yeah.
I would go to one of those churches just to watch the fat pastor fall through the floor into the water, like mid.
Boom,
Yeah, just like
boom.
just collapse the thing when it's not set up as a baptism. and
Right,
it's
yeah,
just-
just down.
yeah. That's a.
It's an interesting move
Why don't you people just go down to the river like the old school Baptists?
because they're not Baptists. They're Jeff Street Church.
Yeah, it'd be funny if that was Jeff Street. Church.
Yeah, I would die of embarrassment.
Why would you be embarrassed if you don't go to Jeff Street Church?
We don't go there, but it's nearby.
It's-
The proximity of
It's
it.
40 minutes away. It's basically in our house.
Basically down the street.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's wild.
Yeah,
It reminds me of the.
if we were still planning on moving, it would be literally right across the street.
It would be, yeah. It reminds me of the Team Impact.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember them? You had
Mhm.
them?
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm
game.
sure it
This-
wasn't like the same group of dudes when I
Yeah.
saw them, but like the idea of it was like just ridiculous meatheads.
Oh yeah, see,
And they'd
so when I
show
was
up and like rip the Bibles
Yeah.
in the name of Jesus.
when I was a kid, it was the Power Team.
Okay.
The Power Team. They actually came to our church once and put on a whole thing. But yeah, I've seen the Power Team live several times when I was a child.
Yeah.
Super gay.
Very gay.
At the time as a kid, I was like, "Oh, this is cool. These big meatheads up here bending steel
kinda cool.
rods." And
Yeah.
yeah,
It was entertaining.
I didn't see anything Christian about it. But it was entertaining at the time
I mean,
until you learn the tricks of what they're doing.
well, I vaguely remember them like having a little bit of a, I don't know, a testimony bit. At the
Yeah, they
beginning,
always
like,
did. Definitely had a
Right. We're only this strong because of the grace of God. You know,
yeah,
like
like on
whatever.
steroids.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grace of God and steroids.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Thorn.
Whoa,
It
good to
was
see you there, sir.
Strike Force.
Yeah, they've had lots of
Okay.
names. It was
It's
Team
probab-
Impact in yours. I don't know how old Thorn is. He's probably somewhere between. But yeah, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
it was the Power Team.
Yeah.
Either way.
I don't know. Whatever gets bums in seats, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's whatever fills the collection plate.
Don't get a baptism like that. Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
If you really
It's not
want
valid.
one, if you really want one, you really got to have one. Find a homie who's been baptized, who knows the proper form. Go to a river,
Right.
moving water.
Just got to pour some
Yeah,
water
yeah.
over your head. You ain't got to do
Right.
that. Just,
Yeah, you don't.
I
don't even have
baptize you
to
in the
know.
name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and pour a little
Yeah,
water
pour
over your
some
head.
water on them.
That's technically a valid baptism. Doesn't
Yeah.
have to be a priest.
Don't do this. Don't do this. And I don't. It's not that I don't like the fat man. It's not that I don't think the fat man loves Jesus. It's that it's not done properly.
Right. It's not a
And
valid
if
baptism,
it
then you're
is-
not baptized.
If it is not done properly, you're not going to receive the Holy Spirit. You're not going to be adopted into the family of Jesus Christ. And you're running around out here thinking you're protected, thinking you're in the family, and you're not. You're not.
Yeah.
You're out here running around just as vulnerable as you always been.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't do you any good. It doesn't do you
No.
any good. And the whole time you think that you are, but you're not. You're not. Put you in like so much risk. Like it's not. It's a risk that you don't have to take.
Mm-hmm.
That's mostly my stance on it. Is like I wouldn't tell you to go to the bodega to get lip injections for the same reason. I'm not telling you to go to the Fat Man and get baptized at his mega baptism event.
Right. Because it's not a valid
not-
baptism, and
it's
it's
not
not valid. It's not valid lip injections.
Right, it's not. It's not safe. It's
Sup,
not
Tyler?
good for you. It doesn't benefit you in any way.
Right. What else we got today?
Oh.
So the fat man is doing illicit baptisms. Check. Uh,
Oh, Patrick knows the dudes too. Man,
yes.
we all had them. Okay.
Yeah, they showed up to firm when I was in high school. We were definitely the wrong. Yeah, that's like the power team thing. That's definitely like a 9 to 13.
Third to fifth
9 to
graders.
13-year-old. I'd say maybe even up to 9 to 13-year-old age demographic. The 8th, 9th grade.
Yeah.
After that, it's just nope.
Yeah, it's a little too cheesy.
Yeah, even 9th grade might be a little high, but I don't know. How old are you in 9th grade? What is that? 14, 13? I don't know. We'll say 9 to 12. 9 to 12 is their key age demographic. There might be the occasional 13 or 14-year-old that appreciates it, but they're few and far between.
Yeah.
We'll call it that.
Yeah, that's true. There was the Department of Education lady. There was a crazy video from her I had bookmarked.
Okay, well, let's
We
share
got
this
some
one real
commentary
quick.
from the Pope, yeah.
Yeah, just mainly because this is something that happened. So, as a Catholic, you now have a choice. You can stand with Israel or you can stand with the Pope, but you can't do both. And it's true. I'm sure everybody heard about Israel firing at on the Catholic Church with a tank
Yeah.
and killing 3 people.
Injuring 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
By accident. We accidentally shot the church with a tank.
And we accidentally shot the people waiting for food. And we accidentally did that thing on October 7th. Just a whole lot of accidents. A
Yeah.
lot of accidentals.
You know, what's
Israel.
really baffling, like one thing I can't wrap my head around is the amount of Christians, we'll use quotes on that, the amount of people who claim to be Christian that took Israel's side on this.
Yeah.
Like all over Twitter, people are like, I heard everything from it doesn't matter, Catholics aren't Christians, to it doesn't matter.
They support Hamas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that the Vatican and Hamas are in cahoots together, and yada yada, like all kinds of nonsense. But yeah, basically, I mean, like, oh yeah, it's because the Catholic Church is part of Hamas. Just the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of Zionist coping. Is what I saw. And I will give Dan credit. He was very fired up about it on last night's Millennial Media Offensive. If you don't watch that show, if you've never caught it, go listen to yesterday's episode. Dan was fired up. Dan was hecka Catholic last night.
Good for you, Dan.
I was very proud of him, chuckling along. I was listening, and he was ripped, heated. He was heated.
Yeah.
He was very upset.
I was a bit heated myself about that, especially when I started seeing all the Protestants come out with the defense of Israel. Like, you people are so brainwashed by the Jews. You are so captured.
Captured. That's exactly what it is.
Captured. They're captured. Yes.
Because
yeah, and honestly, Thorne, if you look at the shot there, it looks like clearly they were shooting at the cross.
At the cross, and
they missed it by they missed it by about yay much. But still, the cross stood even after being hit by a tank round and the rest of the building crumbling around it. The cross was still standing.
Yes. The whole situation is not ideal, right? It's just not great. What's Dan's show called? It is called Millennial Media Offensive. He's actually on their Rumble account. If you click his name in the chat, it should take you to the channel.
Yes.
And they'll have last night's episode on there as well.
Or you can just go to rubyridge.lol.
Yes, you could do that. Or it's available wherever you get your podcasts.
I always like telling people to go to rubyridge.lol.
It's a good one.
Yeah. It's my favorite way to tell people to find them.
Yes. That's how you know they're a real one.
Right, yeah.
If they're willing to type that into their browser.
Right, yes.
It's a good litmus test. How cool are you? How edgy are you?
Yeah. You willing to put this in your search history?
You willing to see if those black SUVs show up? Oh gosh. But yeah, it's the whole situation over there is just the eradication of the remaining Christians. To what end? To what end, one would ask themselves.
Right.
Well, probably so that way the freeloading, extort every country possible to protect us people can have more room to sprawl out and do whatever they want to do. And that's not cool. That's not cool that my government is funding a genocide of Christians. It's not cool that my government's funding a second Holocaust.
Yes. Done by ethnically Russian people.
Done by ethnically hate Russian people. Yeah, that's the Russia we should be paying attention
Mhm.
to.
I honestly think that's why they keep deflecting with Russia. Because in reality, most Jews in the secular state of Israel are ethnically Russian.
Yeah, because that's where a bunch of them fled to
Mm-hmm.
the last time they got run off. And then when 1948 happened, they were all given tickets, trains, and trips to go to their new confinement space. I don't know. It's really baffling and disheartening. It's very disheartening to know so many people wander around thinking that 1948 nation state is the same one that Isaiah and Daniel and Jesus and James and Mark talk about.
Right.
I just it's one of those things that I personally have never done. It's never that's never really sunk into my brain. I don't know why. But thank God for that. I don't it's just one of the things where I'm like, as soon as you hear it and as soon as you sit with it for longer than 4 seconds, it should immediately like click that no, that's not it. There's no way.
Right.
There's no way that it's the same thing. Why are you trying to get me to think that it is?
Yeah.
Um,
I agree with you, Christina. It will be a rude awakening for my parents too, because my mom and stepdad are
my mother,
dispensationalist Zionist Christians. It's
my mother, my
Christians.
dad, my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles. I think maybe my uncle Christian might not think that way, but I know deep down he does. I know he does. I'm just kind of holding out hope that the one oddball in the bunch, the one rebel in the bunch might have figured it out, but I don't think so.
Mm.
I don't think he has.
Is your mom a Jew shill? All right.
I mean, she's never pro Israel, but I don't know if she is actively anti-Zionist.
Okay.
I think that that's my thing. Is like I don't know that she is confident in knowing that it's not the same.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's the way to phrase it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good enough to be
Not racist. You must be anti-racist.
right, but I was trying to think of the Zionist way of
Yeah,
saying that.
it's not good enough to just not be a Zionist.
Right. You have
One
to
must
actively be anti-Zionist.
anti-Zionist,
Yes.
yeah. And in the way that my mom's just a nice person and all the other things, like she's ally adjacent.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
instead of just saying, do that over there, I guess. You know,
Well, I think
or just
she's
outright no.
yeah. Well, that's because of your sister, I think.
Well,
If she were to be completely against the homos, then she would alienate your sister. So she doesn't want to do that.
well, I mean, not that I want to alienate my sister either, but
Right.
like,
But yeah, when
I'm
you're wrong,
also
when you're wrong, you're wrong.
you're wrong.
When you're wrong, you're wrong, and it's not my job to coddle you about this stuff. Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%.
I mean, if it really bothers you that bad, we'll talk about it. But like, I don't. Her and I had to have like a real moment the other day. I was like, you do. I finally had to just say it because it was driving me nuts. I was like, you do realize you are like part of the richest 10% on the whole planet because you're a white woman living in America, married to a brown man with a good job. Like, you know that you're in the tippy top percentage of the
Right.
whole world. Like, you've won the lottery already.
Yeah, but
And
she's
you-
running around crying like she's oppressed.
But she's oppressed.
Yeah. No, I know.
But then the immediate response to it was, well, I know that I have, and that's why it's my duty. It's my duty to say something. And I was like, okay, babe. That's all I was just like, okay, babe. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, honestly,
If you want to do the white guilt,
people like your sister are the worst. Like they're worse than the homos because they're the ones that are straight like, you know what I mean? Live in
otherwise
suburbia.
normal.
Live in suburbia with, money and things that like they don't have money, you know what I'm saying? They're not poor.
Right, yeah.
They live in suburbia, they're not poor. They have things, but yet they're going around and acting like, "Oh, these poor oppressed people and I have to do my thing to stand up for," like, no. These people aren't oppressed. These people have more rights than anybody in the world right now. Try saying something bad about a homo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a hate crime.
Yep. Say something bad about a white person. Go ahead. It's fine. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Say it louder. Buy a billboard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the indoctrination absolutely does a number on some folks, and her sister is a prime example of that, sir.
When we were like teenagers, I just started calling her Stockholm.
Mm.
And Danny reminded me that I used to call her that back in the day. He was like, "Is that why you call her Stockholm?" He just texted me, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, it's because of shit like that." I'm like, there's just something in her brain that wants to identify with the victim so bad
Yeah.
that she ends up identifying with the captors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one that's it's that need to always be a victim of some sort. And if
Yeah.
you can't be the victim yourself, then you're gonna lump yourself in with other pretend victims.
Right. Yeah.
Which none of you are actually victims of anything other than your own self-destruction.
Stop hitting me.
Yeah. Stop hitting yourself.
Oh. Yeah, that's I think another small part of the issue with my beloved sister is that all she knows is Texas. All she knows is East Texas.
Well, your sister would be a pro-Palestinian, I'm guessing.
I don't even know.
Well,
I
just
don't
because
know.
she falls on, anything basically.
She definitely wants the gays to live in Palestine.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. She wants the gays in Gaza.
She basically wants whatever the mainstream media and pop culture tells her she wants.
Yes. Whatever the lispy, most likely black gay man has said,
Yes.
that's what she is going to, without question,
Yes.
run with and do. Yeah.
And we're running out of stuff quick, Jen. Quick, what do you got?
And we thought we wouldn't have anything to talk about. Well, I mean, we can riff on some stuff.
Right.
Yeah. It's not hard to come up with words. Yeah, slay queen. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll agree with that, Christina.
What's that?
We never developed animus. We're just thinking that they love God and are just slow. They're just slow coming to Jesus, which is, it's acceptable. That is a neutral place to be. I'm cool
Yeah.
with that.
It's not accurate, but it's a neutral place to
It's
be.
a neutral place to be. But
I see them as pure evil, but
well,
because that's what they are. They
yeah.
they worship their father Satan.
Yeah.
Jesus said it himself. They're the synagogue of Satan.
That too. Father of lies. Homeschooling is off for the summer. We start up mid-August, I think.
Yeah.
This year is going to be a little different. I'm going to kind of let her lead more because I know that she's not. I mean, obviously, having a lesson plan and structure, that's still going to exist, but I'm going to give her a little bit more freedom this year on like where she wants to start, what she wants to do. So like for English, do we want to start in like poetry, or would we rather start in short stories and book reports, like that kind of stuff? And then with her math, the stuff I looked at this year is just mostly refreshers. We're not really adding anything new in, which is nice. It's nice for me anyway. So it'll be more of like which do you want to do? Do you want to do your multiplications and divisions? Do you want to do fractions? Where are we at? What are you more comfortable with? Just kind of giving her more freedom in that and hoping that will lead to a more what's the word I'm looking for? Cooperative school year. Yes. I want this year to be a more cooperative school year.
Okay.
I don't want to just be like bossy. This is what you have to do. I don't care what you want to do. This is it. This is the plan. Stick to it. Because it works. It works, obviously. But it leads to like arguments and frustrations.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Thorne, I don't think we will ever truly know the truth about Epstein. And not that I believe things that are said, but I think that whatever files they did have, I believe have been corrupted to no end. Each side has made changes to make the other side look bad, and who knows what the actual truth is anymore. When the Democrats are in office, they're coming up with fake document. When the Republicans are in office, they're coming up with fake documents to make it. They're all
everybody's on the list.
Everybody's on the list if they're powerful or rich or both.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're a politician, you're on the list. I guarantee it. On both sides of the aisle. If you're a movie star, you're on the list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think we will ever get the truth. So I stopped caring, honestly. Like, As shitty as it sounds, like a lot of horrible things happen to a lot of good people, but
It's
we'll
such
never know.
a so
It goes too deep.
my thing on it is it goes too deep, and it's been going on for such a long time that it's not something that we can disassemble from the top. But what we can do is we can deal with that coach in town. We could deal with that cool mom in town. We could deal with that creepy neighbor dude, right? We could deal with the people in our own backyards. As long as we can keep it manageable on the ground level, then at the tippy top, it won't be so bad. Not overnight, obviously. But if they see the average person not tolerating this, if the average person starts to deal with the people in their neighborhood who do those terrible, awful things to children, then that fear will run uphill. Like that fear will permeate the whole system. And the idea of getting caught and your ass beat
Mm,
will stop some people.
I get it'll stop your average lower people. The elites, the elites, the people in power, the people with all the money and power will never stop. And
They're still gonna,
they're still gonna do whatever they want, and
do.
we're gonna be powerless to do anything about it for the most part.
What we can do is like specifically for the Florida Epstein stuff, specifically those high school girls who were lured with money to get out of their trailer park, lured with money to get out of their crazy crackhead mama's house. Whatever, we can fix that stuff. We can fix it to where our young people, our young women, don't find themselves in crappy situations and get lured away to the bad guys by money, because that's how it always goes. That's how it always goes.
Yeah, kind
Whether
of
it
though. But a
be-
lot of these women want the money, and it's only later that they have regrets that they go, "Oh, I was cool." You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not right, but also,
but it happens in the city, right?
Yeah.
The boys go to the gangs
Yeah.
and the girls go to the pimps, right?
Yeah.
Like this is just a thing that happens
Right.
because as a society we've just gotten
Yeah, 'cause
kind of lazy and complacent.
well, because
and
nobody
we're
goes to
like,
church anymore, and nobody believes in God. Yeah, no, this is the society you get when you take God out of society.
yeah.
And honestly, this is what the Lord says that society is going to be like at the end of time. So, like, we're not going to change it. It's part of God's plan, as far as I'm concerned. And you just you suffer through it. You try to survive. Is all you can do.
Yeah.
You pray. You follow the Lord, and you just try to survive it, man.
And you can
You endure till the end. That's what He tells you to endure till the end.
Yeah. I think the thing that I want people to walk away from with this is like, it's not, yes, it's terrible. It's awful. It's the worst thing that could possibly happen to any child. Yes, it's terrible. It's the worst thing, the worst thing. But what you can do is you could protect the people around you.
Yeah.
Your nieces and nephews, your children, if your friends' children's. You could be, that set of eyes, that set of ears, that reasonable adult in their life to notice when things start getting weird. To say, hey, I know that it's not super great at your mom's house. If you ever need to go hide somewhere, more than welcome to come over. Obviously I'm going to tell your parents you're here. But like, if you ever need anything, I'll be a safe adult that can harbor you from the storm. Whatever it is,
Right.
we can do that to protect our young people and not let our young people get wrapped up into it.
Yes. But at the end of the day, we live in a shitty satanic world, and it's just you do the best you can with your people.
Yep.
And that's it. Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
So yes, Lucas is correct. There are no real Jews anymore. We've covered this many times. That yeah, the real Jews either converted or were slaughtered, and the ones that are now the Jews are the Ashkenazi converts from Eastern Europe, from the 7th century, 8th century, something like that. MMO. Yeah, talking about the Star of Rephaim. They worshipped in the desert.
Find it interesting that both the
Jews and the Muslims have a star and moon, respectively, in their symbol. Yes.
Yeah, isn't that weird? That's an odd happening.
And yes, Arcane doesn't want to ruin the show with all his negative stories.
That's all right. You can ruin a morning crew with negative stories.
Yeah.
We take the black pill on the morning.
Yeah.
Crew.
Oh man, we're back a lot of comments here, huh?
That's okay. We're just in scam world.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's the world we live in now. It's the world of the Antichrist, essentially.
Yeah.
Even if he isn't out yet, it's the world we
kind of
live
that,
in.
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Maybe the politicians and elites involved can just come out and say that they're sorry.
yeah,
That would be acceptable too,
yeah. Because honestly, like that's everybody saying, like, oh, if this were to come out, that society as we know it would come to an end. No, it wouldn't.
It
No,
wouldn't.
it wouldn't. I
wouldn't.
guarantee you right now, all the politicians right now could come out tomorrow and say, yes, we're on the Epstein list. Yes, we molested children. Yes, we did this. Yes, we did that. And guess what?
Podesta thing,
And-
totally true.
And guess what? They're all going to get reelected in 4 years. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
because people are stupid and people are at this point reliant on the system.
Yeah.
They won't take people won't take down the system because they're too afraid of what life is like without the system. Because without the system, you have to work hard. Without the system, if you don't go out and hunt, you don't eat. If you don't go out and chop wood, you freeze to death. If you don't go out and do whatever, you're not going to survive.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, people are too comfortable, too reliant on the system at this point to where they could just come out and admit to it and give you the fuck you. I'll do it again, and they'll all still get reelected. They'll still all have their money and their power because people are too scared to fend for themselves.
Yeah. Not a one of them would get taken out.
Nope. No. So.
Oh. Yeah. One way to take God out of society is replace it with Nephilim worshippers. Yeah.
Yeah. Full list and evidence brings them all down. We can really
Try a real Christian
Yeah.
system next.
Yeah, like I said, though, I don't think that's in the cards. I just looking at what's going on around us, it seems like things are playing out the way they're supposed to. Complete rejection of God. And yeah, it's just a countdown now until now, whether that's 5 years from now or 500 years from now.
Right.
I don't know how long this goes on for. We'll never know, but I think we're towards the end of the game at this point.
Sliding back around to Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. The system that you have to pay money into will come down. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
See, and like the average person, not average, our viewers,
The small percentage of us.
right? Yeah, our viewers are of the mind like, oh no, who gives a shit if it falls apart? Whatever.
Yeah. I would.
I'm so far outside of it, I don't really care.
The
I'm sick
system
of
could
paying
crumble
for
and
it.
I could starve to death and die, and I don't really care because
It's fine. The system
yeah.
isn't there anymore.
Regardless of that, like, oh no, I die, then I go to heaven. I
Yeah.
get my eternal reward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That is one way to look at it. I expect them to come out and start slurping baby blood in public, but they'll be pod babies that belong to no one, and they'll be harvested for these. That
That wouldn't shock
is
me.
that is so dystopian, but also that would be the most ethical way they could present it
Yeah.
to get away with doing what they want to do, and people would go for it. They would be like, beyond baby, done.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes, most Americans are fat with sloth and gluttony and fear. Yeah, no, that's kind of the point. Like, most of these people wouldn't even know where to find food if they couldn't go get it at the grocery store. Most people would look out and see a rabbit in their yard and not even realize that's food.
Right, yeah.
No idea that that's food. You
You can't only survive on rabbit, it's too lean. But
yeah, you
like,
get protein poisoning. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
But the average person doesn't know that. They don't
Yes.
even know that. Squirrels, you can eat those too.
yeah.
Can't do top-down solutions. You're not likely to be able to contribute to that. Also, no, you can't. What we can do is worry about the shit in your immediate vicinity, the people that immediately surround you, your immediate community. And for whatever reasons, as Americans, we don't really worry about our own backyards. We don't give a shit about who our mayor is. We don't care about who our county commissioner is. We don't care who's on our school board. We don't even go to the school board meetings. Like, we're so uninvolved in our local things that we actually should give a shit about. That because we're not paying attention on the local level, it just
Yeah,
rots all the way up.
It's so ridiculous to me that people care so much about who the president is, who has almost no effect on their day-to-day life and has no idea who their mayor is.
Yeah.
Or who their assemblyman is or city council people are.
Superintendent, yeah.
Yeah, who actually does have a bearing on your day-to-day life. They have no idea and don't care who that is, but you're
Mhm.
so fed up about this person being the president.
Yeah.
who has no
They
real.
ruined everything.
Yeah.
But really, it's, I don't know, Governor Pritzker being in office for however many years and
Yeah.
raking up taxes. And it's the governor of Washington and the city council of Seattle and the,
Yeah.
you
These
know
are the
what I mean?
people
Like,
ruining
it's,
your life, but we're gonna blame the president for it.
yeah.
Anyway, yes, Q. Sodom is so gay, but Thorne is correct. Tel Aviv is the gayest city in the world.
Oh, interesting.
You didn't know that?
Did not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Tel Aviv is the gayest city in the world.
Isn't that in Israel?
Yep. Tel Aviv's capital Israel.
Okay.
I'm not going to starve. If it claps, I'll be in the woods. Yeah, no, same with me. But I'll be hunting and fishing. You're
Yep.
good.
Yeah, we'll be all right. I've eaten squirrel too.
Yes,
That's hot.
squirrel's actually good. Squirrel stew is delicious.
Pretty good. A good point by Jenny. A good deal of the weeds that we kill in our gardens are actually edible.
Yep,
And some
dandelions are.
medicinal.
Yeah,
Yes.
dandelions are actually full of nutrients.
Yep. The clovers, the like nice lavender purple colored one, those are good for women to make tea with.
Yes, Thorne, protein poisoning is a thing. If you have all protein with no fat, you will die.
Yes.
You need the fat.
Yes.
And rabbits are too lean; they don't have enough fat on them. So if you eat nothing but rabbits, you will eventually succumb to protein poisoning.
If
Uh,
if people wouldn't pay attention to the top of politics, that level of government would have no power. Agreed.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Because they're not even supposed to have all the power they do have in the way that it's, intended to be run. Or hunt the fats,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna eat them, but it'd be fun.
take them out, so that way they're not, hoarding resources.
It'd be funny to just fire pop shots over their head just to watch them try to run.
Tumble.
Yeah, just tumble and fall, and
Oh, rooftop Korean activities.
Yeah.
It's the gayest city, even gayer than San Francisco.
It absolutely is.
Doesn't have more poop on the streets though.
No. Well, there's lots of Jews there, so
Maybe. I don't know.
well, Jews poop, same thing, right?
Yeah, maybe.
It all looks like a big pile of shit to me. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
That wasn't very.
That's all
That
right.
was very Catholic of me.
That's okay.
I don't have to like them, but I shouldn't talk about them like that. But I'm
Yeah.
going to.
That's all right. You get it out there, buddy.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh man.
mints. Yeah. Went hard against dandelion for that reason. Yeah, it's got
Yep.
it's got vitamin K, vitamin C, A. What else? It's like the root you can use as a anti-inflammatory, like as a poultice. You take the roots and like grind, like put it in your little mortar and pestle and make a poultice and put it on little boo-boos. What's that? While Ozzy was a mere human being going by the Prince of Darkness, his natural death could be a harbinger of the approaching end of the reign of God allowed Satan on the earth.
Ozzy was a Catholic. He was.
Do you know that? Or is that's just something you've seen floating around the internet? Because as a British man, it's more likely that he was an Anglican.
No. Ozzy Osbourne was a Catholic. Now,
Oh,
I'm not saying he was a practicing Catholic,
right.
but he was baptized and confirmed as a Catholic.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, how about it?
Yeah. Not saying he was practicing Catholic by any means. At the end of his life, I don't know. His very last concert he did a couple weeks ago, $190 million, all of it went to charity for I think it was cancer, but I'm not 100% sure. So I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm not going to judge the man in his death.
I
That's
don't
all
know.
I'm going to say.
I mean, my only opinion on him is the same one I have of Alice from Alice in Chains. The two of them got sober about the same time my grandfather got sober, and the three of them have always attributed it to I was tired of disappointing God. Like
Yeah.
the nitty gritty of it is I was just tired of being a disappointment to God, so I decided to get my shit together, and that's kind of always been good enough for me.
Okay.
Alice Cooper, not Alice in Chains.
Yeah. Alice Cooper is actually a Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legitimate.
Right.
Yeah,
well, Alice Cooper has been very loudly Christian.
Yes.
But I also knew that like Ozzy got cleat about it was all about the same time,
Mhm.
and the running theme between the three of them was just I got tired of disappointing God. But
Yeah, makes sense.
I didn't dig into the Aussie Catholic thing. I know that it's been a point of contention online. He wasn't a Catholic, he was a Satanist. He wasn't a Christian, he was a Satanist. And like, okay, sure.
He just played one on TV.
Maybe. I don't know.
He could have been a backslidden Catholic. He could have been. There's a lot of things. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna pretend to know the man's heart.
No, but he passed away, and just like that Protestant loudmouth dude that passed away a few weeks ago, we should be praying for him.
Yeah, exactly. I'll pray for his soul. I'm not gonna sit here and condemn him to hell because that's not my place. I'm not God. I can't condemn him
Yeah.
to hell.
What does that say? Alice Cooper is married to Joe Biden. Joe Biden does kind of have a
Oh.
blonde Cooper look to her. Alice Cooper's Poison is a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever their God was. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know their hearts.
Yeah, Sharon is a Jew. You are correct about that, sir.
Yeah, I did see that, Christina. There we go. Ozzy is Catholic, like Biden and Pelosi.
Most
Yeah.
likely, yes.
Most likely one
But
of those
again,
Catholics, yeah.
I don't know what kind of conversations he had with God at the end of his life there.
He may have gotten last rites.
Yeah.
What do we know?
He may have gotten an apostolic pardon from a priest. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Sharon, I did know Sharon is Jewish.
Yeah.
Alice Cooper's manager. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't have a J manager?
All of them are, yeah. All their managers are J's. Oh wow, it's been an hour already.
That's how you know you made it.
Yeah. So, well, it's been an hour already, and we rambled on about nothing for an hour. High five.
We did it. Just in time to catch our link for the 100th episode of the Haram Life.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's right. We got to go on them now.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to get out of here because we have to go check in on the Haram Life. We're going to go hang out with them for a little bit for their 100th episode.
Yep.
So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming out and joining us for our last Wednesday show for a while. We will still be here on Sundays.
Yes. Sundays we'll still be here.
So yeah.
And you can catch us doing cycling stuff on our other channel. I'll still be doing Morning Crew Monday and Fridays.
Yeah. So, oh, well, thank you, Thorn. Yes. So yeah, we're going to head over to the Haram Life in a little bit. So if you guys want to check that out, it's their 100th episode, like we said. And then, as we already stated, we will not be back on Wednesdays anymore until sometime after the baby is born.
Yes.
Because we just have too much other stuff to do. So, yes, God bless all of you guys. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. And we'll pray for you guys. And we will see you on Sunday. So thanks for coming out. Have a good one.
God loves you.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a